Oh no, don't do this to me. Come on. Really? Oh, okay, it's gonna work. Pokemon Sword. I don't know why it's not letting me. Have I spelt it wrong or something? I don't even know. Why am I kicking my Switch? I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if anyone's here, but hey, if you are, hi. Hi. Hi, it's my name's G. How's everybody doing today? Share content. Oh, okay. What the hell? Well, looks like there's arguments going on that Discord, so I'm not even going to bother. Everyone, I am alive. Blah. Are we actually going to get it today? I feel like we are not. Like, how long have we been after this frickin' Pokemon? Like, oh my god, I hate it when my phone opens up on Instagram and I don't want it to. Like, stop, please. Stop me. We have 6 people watching, so... We have Rhino, we have Dolks, we have Bunny Vids, we have Para, we have Jeremy Dye and Brandon. Haven't been here for a while. Nice to see you here. Thank you so much everyone for coming along. So, back with Animal Crossing. I mean, you know I've been playing Animal Crossing a lot. I mean, my island's starting to take form now, so I've not been playing it as much. Plus, I can't play it that much during the week because I'm working, and work, like, takes a lot of time. I got Shiny Zigzagoon in 12 encounters. Nice, nice. That's definitely quicker than any of the Pokemon I've had on this stream, so congratulations. Hey Pink, how goes it? Been a while. I'm Shiny Hunting for Bulbasaur at the moment. Oh, what game? So, are you going to break your Elgato with a vibe? Did that happen? You know what? The gift still hasn't been opened. RVRZ rampaging, innit? How's everybody? I can always hear someone. I have my headphones in, and I can hear someone from the bottom of the stairs walking up. Like, how crazy. You just do remember me, Diego, Mickey used to be here a lot. I'm gonna come to streams more often. Yes, I do remember you. I definitely haven't forgotten you. It's nice to see you here. I hope you've been well. How have you been doing? I'm good. How long must I wait? Mate, I'm not gonna lie. Three years sounds about right, yep. A second wave of the virus is already on the way and I'm bored as can be. Yes, sadly that did happen earlier today. Well, I'm sure she appreciates you sharing that information. Well, Jess. I mean, I've just not been on Pokemon Go for ages. I don't know why. I always feel like I enjoy it for 5 minutes, and then it just drains my battery, and that's it, really. I mean, I'm so glad tomorrow is Wednesday, because it means we're halfway through the week already. I have send you the clip. Please do, please do. I'm sure it's hilarious. You're at home, you have a chat. That's true, that's true. I don't know, it's just Pokemon Go doesn't really appeal to me as much anymore. Like, doesn't really. There's Gmax Pikachu dens now. You know what? Like, now you've said that, I really want to get a Gmax Pikachu. Is that the fat one? Because the fat Pikachu is the best Pikachu. Why can't I select eggs? I don't know. I feel like I don't play this game for like 2 days and I forget how to play it. Like, it's... What? Oh my god. What the Why can't I use my controller? What's wrong with me? What happened? Did I have a stroke in the last hour? Okay, give me an account. Only today. Yes, the fat one. Oh, only today! Oh, for God's sake, man. That means I've got to go find it. I need fat Pikachu in my life. Hey, Thomas B, how you doing? Okay, give me the account. Okay. Well, it's the chunky one. I mean, chunky Pikachu is best Pikachu. I feel like this camera is like crap quality. Crap. Oh, sorry, until the 19th of May. Gmax Pikachu is in every promoted den. Nice. That's exactly what I need. And what the hell? My camera is like... First of all, my camera is really bad quality, so I need a new one. Second of all, I'm poor. Third of all, stay home C-Dot Community Day on the 24th. You know what? I actually really like Shiny C-Dot. Or at least Shiny Shiftry, it's pretty cool. I swear to God, if we don't get this Pokemon today, I might riot. Stay home. I've read that already. I feel like a part of this year feels like it's dragging, but at the same time flying by. Like, where did April go? And like May is like we're already on the 12th of May. Like, what's that about? But it still feels like it's been such a long time since anything was normal. It's really bizarre. Yep, just spill hot tea down yourself, because that's brilliant, you know. There's a guy who joined my Gmax Pikachu den, is literally trying to trigger me. Oh my god. Why, what are they doing? I got both Chonkachu and the Fluffy Eevee. That's the only time like when you first get, obviously, like, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, that's the only time I regretted getting Let's Go Eevee, is because, like, Chonky Pikachu is way better than Chonky Eevee. The last 3 months has felt like a few weeks. Everything has been... Feels like Groundhog Day, doesn't it? It's really weird. I hope you enjoy the tea pink shirt. It's salted caramel green tea. It tastes good. It does taste good. It's not the best tea in the world. Like, jasmine tea is way better, but, you know. It's not evil. It's not evil tea. I probably would buy it again, though. Because there's better tea to buy, I'm not going to lie. They're not choosing their Pokemon, and I started the den 5 minutes ago. Oh my lord. Yeah, Eevee was lazy design. It's just like a fat, fluffy Eevee. Like, classic Pikachu, like, we all miss classic fat Pikachu. If they're doing Pikachu dens, they're probably doing Eevee dens, since that makes sense, yeah. I mean, here we go, guys. Oh no. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh my god. That's, I'm so poorly organised sometimes, honestly. There we go. No. Am I a sinner if I have milk in my tea? No. Depends what tea you have. Like, if you have green tea and you have milk in green tea, just please exit from the planet. Like, you can't do that. They wouldn't be Meowth dens. Meowth is funny, its cry is the best part. Yeah, I can imagine. It sounds like a siren or something. Like, I'm trying my best to not eat dairy or meat. Because, yeah, it's not great. Almost at, yeah, literally, I can't even, meow, meow, meow. That's what my cat does. I miss my cats. It's my little brother's birthday tomorrow, and I've sent him a little Bing teddy and a little tablet. Oh my god. I put the Tetley's tea bags in my tea, same. Tell you what though, I'm gonna be honest, tea, like, it's... Tea without cow's milk is not the same as tea with soya. It's just not. Like, I find, this sounds bad, but I find that cow's milk, like, tastes better. It does, honestly. But I've not had cow's milk in tea for a while. That's cute. I put the Tetley's tea bags in my tea. I mean, you have to kind of do that. I'm just going to say it's a lot, for me it's a lot harder to make a really good cup of tea with soy milk. It really is. Like, tea is better than coffee, end of discussion. You can fight me over it, but I won't change my opinion. I agree with you. How are you faring? I read that as how are you farting with Corona. I was like, what? How am I faring with Corona? I mean, Corona is a bugger because it's just like, Tom Nook is robbing me. I'm dying and Tom Nook is robbing me. Oh, what did you do to deserve that? Did you not pay your loan? There's other ways you can pay your loan, just to let you know. Just to let you know. But to answer the question of Corona, Corona is a ballsack. Literally. I feel like every day meshes into one big day. I agree coffee is bitter and everything. I think you can have a really solid cup of coffee though, like, but I'm really picky with my I mean, to be fair, I'm picky with my tea as well, like, and if I'm sorry, but if you put sugar with your tea, like, you need to be assassinated. Like, don't do that. I don't have 98,000 bells, what am I, Bill Gates? I mean, what you need to do is you need to go get some Nook Mile tickets, you need to go to a mystery island, find a bamboo island, and chop every single frickin' tree down, and dig everything up, and then wait for the scorpions to arrive, and then there's your money, man. There's your money. And then you got like 200,000 bells right in your pocket. Don't know what day it is anymore. I mean, yeah, like, that's a legit thing. Like, who even knows what day it is? I was really lucky the other day. I went onto a bamboo, not a bamboo island. I was like, you know what, I'm going to hunt some scorpions. And I went to an island and I was like, I'm going to look for a bamboo island because bamboo islands are the best place to look for, like, for scorpions because they have this stupid water bug now. So if you get a bamboo island, mostly scorpions will probably spawn. But then I literally found an island full of scorpions. It was hilarious. Thanks to her, I now have 10 million bells. I'm rich. Thanks, Jess, for helping me. I mean, there you go. I put sugar in my tea, only half a spoonful though. My grandma literally dumps the whole sugar pot in it. Oh my god. Life is even more meaningless to me now than it was before Corona. I think a lot of people are realising, like, how... I wouldn't say how little they have, because that's not accurate. But, like, I feel like a lot of people are, like, realising, like, oh god, like, what have I done with my life? People questioning their life. I hate hearing people going up and down the stairs, it makes me nervous. I don't think think your life is meaningless, but I think we think that work defines us or school defines us, and we realise when everything like that is stripped away from us, we kind of see what we are truly and what we've achieved. If that makes sense, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my backside. Well, on another note, my shiny luck sucks. Mate, same. Should have got this a long time ago. If somebody said Animal Crossing is bad, they still don't like rights to live. I feel like there should be a massacre to control the population, and anyone who has Animal Crossing is automatically like, they automatically survive. You know, just joking, guys. By the way, now it comes down to we think social is way more important than everything else, and for being a lot of people, that's the thing they now miss the most. I mean, yeah, that's true too. I've certainly learned that being able to be with my friends is what I value the most of all. I think I'm definitely realising that, like, I'm quite used to contacting my friends I don't always see my friends a lot because they're quite busy, and my schedule is during the week and their schedule is like they work the weekends because they work in like a bar or something. We need a Hunger Games in real life. Probably done upwards to 8k encounters for more while playing through a bunch of Pokemon games. 0 shinies, well, unless you count the Crystal Gyarados. I've certainly oh no, I've read that already. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it depends. I think it depends how long you've also played the game as well. It depends on what game, because, you know, depending on the game you play, has different odds and things like that. I never see Jess. My sister got me the Wii Fit. It's not a Wii Fit, it's like a Wii Fit. It's a Switch Fit, basically. Ring Fit! Ring Fit's really good. I played it at my sister's house. Why is it lagging? I've heard it's a good workout. I mean, like the thing about I have a stepper machine and it's quite loud. Plus, doing the same workout every day isn't exactly the most motivating thing in the world. I just want to give Jess a well-deserved Paragon hug. I mean, you can. You can. You can when this is all over. But some people's, like, I saw an article, some people's furloughs have been extended till October. Isn't that mental? That's honestly crazy. True, well, maybe one day I basically have gotten to Elite Four in the Lil 3 games, but I'm not motivated to beat them because a bunch of grinding. London is so far away. I mean, if you came to Worlds, then no problem, you know. It's just crazy that, like, all I'll say, guys, is if you do work, or if you do have access to money or access to monthly money, do what you can to save, because we, A, may end up in a recession, B, just save. Like, you don't really need a... Plus, you know, after this is all finished, you can go on holiday. We've begun starting opening up. I wonder how it'll affect the spread. We're going to start opening... Yeah, I mean, thing is, it's hard to really know what to do when it comes to opening things back up, because technically speaking, if the economy crashes and we ended up in a depression, that may actually be worse than the coronavirus itself. So it's really weird. It's a weird call to make. But despite that, I still think the government are actually diabolical. Like, what they're doing is diabolical and awful. I think it will go back to lockdown. Yeah, I think so too. Because the thing is, our government is not, like, protecting our nurses properly. And not only that, they're not tracing where the virus is. If they did that, they'd have like a lot more control. You know, if they keep everyone in lockdown and then they trace, like, yeah, it'll be a lot of money to do that, but what are you gonna do? Like, it's just gonna keep spreading. You have to keep locking things down. Whereas if you control it and know where it is, you might be able to protect people. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that just sounds like the thing that you should be doing. The government is full of idiots, mate. Same. We're so going back to a new lockdown with how much people don't follow the rules anymore. But then again, our rules are I mean, that's the same with our country as well. I think a lot of countries, like, I get it, like, the economy is really important. Like, and I know some people say, oh, but you know, you shouldn't value the economy more than lives. It's like, but the effect of the economy could affect lives. Do you know what I mean? Like, it could affect whether people need to eat. It could affect, you know, people's jobs, livelihoods, whether people buy houses. More people will be on the streets homeless. Like, more people, you know, if more people are poor, more people, like, the poorer you are, the more likely you are to have mental illness or to become homeless or, you know, just to find things generally more difficult. Like, so... yeah, my hope is regional lockdowns with having control over where it is, but it may be hard. And it's just like, it's things like not protecting the nurses, it's just like, it feels like they're trying to, like, they're not really trying that hard to, like, not spread it, if that makes sense. Why is my face blurry and red? Guys, I have a lamp. And it's really red. Why does it look like... It looks like I have, like... My face is matching my turtleneck. Yeah, my hope is a regional lockdowns. I mean, I just... And this whole thing about easing lockdown, it's just weird. It's so like... Oh, you know, if your family has self-isolated for 2 weeks, by the way, you're not allowed to see them if they live down the road. But you should definitely go to work and go on a packed tube and breathe all over people. But you don't have to wear a mask, by the way. Makes no sense. I don't know really. Not keeping up with stuff in the UK for a while. I mean, that's true. Like, you wouldn't really be keeping up with us, like, doesn't really make sense. You'd just keep up with your own country. So they said there's this thing of stay alert. They want us to stay alert with the virus. It's like, what do you mean stay alert? What does that even mean? The ease of lockdown here is based on the number of being very good. Weird. This whole thing is just absolutely mental. Like, no one expected this. Like, I didn't... Like, when it was going around, I was like, oh my god. But the thing is, this could have been handled so much differently and we would not be in this mess. And so many people would have not died as a result. It's just ridiculous. $10.69. How long have we been hunting for this frickin' Pokemon? I swear, like... Takes so long too. Each sick person here passes it on to 0 to 7 people, and none of the hospitals in the country is in code red. They're in green. So I'm guessing code red is when they're overrun and packed, I'm guessing. And green is when they're like quite healthy, I imagine. That's just how I mean, I guess, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. Howdy. How are you doing, Lock in the Wood? Our numbers are densing, so hey, why not open everything back up without holding back and give people extra rules to be careful? I mean, I think if there's a system in place that can control people, well, not control, that sounds really dictatorial, but like there are ways of just like containing it to a degree. Because how are you supposed, like, if you're asymptomatic, how are you supposed to know you got it, yeah? So I'm hopeful, but still opening up could change that. I mean, I don't know I don't know how much of a rise we're going to see in the people going back to work, but I feel bad for the people that, you know, work on tubes and stuff and work on buses, because they have to work. And it's weird because when the whole lockdown started, they were like, yeah, we're going to reduce tube services. I mean, what that means is that more people are going to be on the tube. That means more people are going to be on the tube compacted together. So that's going to spread it more. We have got on an app telling you if you've been close to anyone infected. That is brilliant. I love it. Why don't we have anything like that? I feel like we're like the 5th richest country in the world and we can't even have something like that. That's crazy. And that's how you create problems, because you can't also be with more than 3 people in a group. The only rule we have is to keep your distance, but if you're with family or friends, you don't need to keep your distance. What do you think of Boris's plans? I think they're absolutely rubbish, to be quite honest. I think they're winging it. They are winging it. Absolutely winging it. They're like, I don't know, he's just winging it. He doesn't really know what he's doing. No one really knows what they're doing. And there's that stupid herd immunity man that's like, oh, everybody needs to be infected. Herd immunity. Yes, cool. It's weird as well, because we all know someone vulnerable as well. Like, no one, like, yeah, sure, I might be fine. I'm young, I'm healthy. I'm probably going to get a cough. Maybe I'll be in bed for a few days. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe I won't have any symptoms, but you know, just because that means for me, if I pass it on to someone else, they could die from it. Do you know what I mean? That's what's so weird about this, like, virus, is like, someone could just like completely not know that they have it, have no cough, have nothing, and then they'll pass it on to someone else who just dies. Do you know what I mean? It's weird. Herd immunity, yes, but as slow as possible. Remember to leave a like. Thank you. You're just doing what Trump is doing, to be honest. Yep. And I get, like, trying to protect the economy. Like, I know that that's important, but I feel like there's a better way of doing it. There's just a better way of doing it. Like, and people think, like they're doing their best. They're not doing their best. Look at New Zealand. New Zealand nailed it. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they won't be perfect. There might be times when it comes back and things that, this and the other, but it's like we've only just started testing people in airports. What's that all about? What planet are you on? Well, clearly you don't stay immune for long, since the patient 0 again has COVID-19 for the 3rd time. Oh my god. I'm going to look that up. If no one gets immunity from it, that's even scarier, you know. That's basically like... But it's just like they've opened up the wet markets again. Like, I don't understand why you would do that. It's such, like, not only is it just cruel and inhumane the way that they do the wet markets, like, it literally is, like, look what it's done to the human population. Like, literally. Like, people can't even see their family. People can't see the people that they love. Do you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. It's a virus just like the flu. Well, clearly... Yeah, exactly. But people can still protect themselves from the flu, though. You can still get vaccines for the flu. I've heard so many things about immunity. When it mutates, you aren't immune for it anymore. Yeah. And it's quite prone to mutation as well. I can imagine them all sat there, like, in their big offices, like, by the way, guys, it's mutated and it's really deadly now, but we don't have immunity because herd immunity is bull BS, like, but you know, let's just send everyone to work and let them die. I'm quite lucky at the fact that my company isn't, like, don't need to speak to people, like, I can literally work from home. It's still hard, though. Like, I'm going to be so glad when I'm back in the office. Like, I never thought I'd say that in my life. It could mutate into a more harmless form also. Yes, that is also true. Viruses actually tend to survive better the weaker they are. Because if they kill off all their hosts, then... If they kill off all their hosts, then the virus technically would die. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It just wants to spread, basically. Oh my god, this Pokemon is actually mental. I don't like it anymore. I mean, if we take a look at the flu for an example, it probably will stay the same, just mutate for to survive. Yeah. I don't see the point in viruses though. Like, I mean, I guess you could say the same about people and animals and stuff. Like, I guess they control population, like, in terms of ecosystems, keeping things in check. And to be honest, humans need keeping in check. Like, look at what we do to the planet. Crazy. There will be, like, might not be now, but there will be something at some point that will, like, catastrophically kill a lot of people. But I know coronavirus is doing that, but, like, does anyone remember the Spanish flu? Yeah, imagine, like, something that deadly. Spanish flu was really deadly. COVID-19 is just the earth telling us yeah. And look how first off is, yeah, exactly, mental, isn't it? Like, sheep are literally running around in Wales, like, yes, we have freedom. Dolphins are, like, near Italy, I believe. Is it near Italy, or I don't know. Like, it's mental. I think even started, like, parts of the ozone layer have started, like, healing up. We have seals on our beach. That's just so cute. We have, you know, actual, like, literally, that's exactly what Planet Earth was like. You know what? I've had enough of this. Like, you people have had your chance. People, you are smart, but you're not smart at the moment. Like, it's really funny how smart humans are, but, like, how stupid they are at the same time. Like, yeah, sure, we can land on the moon, but we can't, like, protect the planet Earth from, like, dying. Because we're too busy pumping petrol into it. Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, literally, we can perform brain surgery, but nah, like, we don't know how to, you know, keep the planet alive. For the first time in 30 years, it's crazy, isn't it? Like, in England, like, I forgot where it was. I think it was in was it Sunset? Sunnyset side, I don't even know. Somewhere in the UK has, like, it's not tropical beach, but it literally, like, where no one has been there, they look like tropical beaches. Like, you would see that on, like, the back of a postcard beach. Not like you look at, like, most British beaches, you look and you're like, oh, that looks skanky. Most British beaches look skanky. I mean, they are skanky, to be fair. Oh my god, are we gonna hatch more eggs? Please be shiny. I'm sick of this. Less pollution is actually warming up the planet quicker. Aerosols are normally blocking summer. Aerosols are normally blocking out some of the heat. When I read that, I felt very defeated. I think we spotted dolphins today. Crazy. Less pollution is actually warming up the planet quicker. I'm pretty sure that the air, like, it's able to escape better though, do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't really know too much about... I'm not even going to pretend I know everything about global warming. Well, I literally will sound like an idiot. I do, like, a lot of people say that, like, global warming doesn't exist and that, like, it's all fake and the planet's warming up anyway. And to a point, I think that that's true. Like, I don't think, like, obviously pumping loads of pollution into the air and, you know, like, filling your seas with crap and things like that. And, like, just generally, like, using things that, you know, like, like, I don't know, like, let's use London for an example. The air pollution causes a lot of people to have, like, lung problems. It's also not particularly great for the environment. It keeps the air less fresh. Like, that's not healthy for anyone. And I think that will in itself accelerate certain things. But I do think the planet does naturally fluctuate to a degree as well. But I hate these people are like, oh yeah, pollution does not exist, so I'm just going to carry on, like, pumping all this crap into the air. Like, of course it exists. Global warming exists. I don't know what Trump is on about. He's a crackhead. Crackhead. Do you think 2020 is the worst year ever? It's not the best year. I came into 2020 being like, this is my year. Little did I know, that little Corona boy was just like, nope. You ain't going nowhere. Hey Sans, how you doing? But it's the worst, probably one of the worst years of... Well, I wouldn't say I feel bad in myself. Like, I don't feel... I've felt worse in my life. But yeah. Good for you. How are you doing, guys? But yeah, we've screwed up in so many ways, probably best we don't even realise yet. I mean, sometimes when I think about having children, I'm like, do I actually want children? Because whatever the hell we're leaving behind ain't going to be great. Do you know what I mean? Like, wanting to have children at this point is probably selfish. Like, it might not be, but I feel like it is. I don't know. Let you know, guys, we have 20 minutes left of the stream. I feel like the streams felt longer today. Like, it has days where it feels long and then days where it's just like flies by. It's really weird. But I was like almost not going to stream today, so I was like, I just want to go on Ring Fit, and I was like, no, I've got to do this. I gotta stream. Humans generally screw up a lot, but there's like 7 billion of us, so I'm not really surprised. Humans are definitely the anomaly in the, like, ecosystem. Planet Earth was just like, wait, how did we let this one past? We're supposed to keep things in check. What is this thing? Oh my god. My landlady probably thinks, what is she talking about? So how many of you are scared of what lives in the oceans we don't know about? I mean, I'm not particularly scared because it lives in the ocean. Kind of fascinated and scared at the same time. Exactly, yeah, same here. I got one of them as a shiny. My friend gave me the egg, so I got one on first try. Nice. That's great. Congratulations. Who has been watching Money Heist? It's sick. I'd be sad when it ends though. Like, you know when you're like, I need to finish this series, and then when it ends you're like, well, what do I do now? How else do I waste my life? Humans, we find new ways to waste our life every time a series ends. Just imagine that one day we discover that that's bigger than whales living in our oceans. I mean, I would not be surprised. Okay, go. Thank you so much, Sans, for coming to the stream. I did like having you here, so have a lovely evening. Or wherever it is, have a good day, have a good morning. I don't know where it is, like what time it is, wherever you are. Just imagine that one day we discover that... Oh, I've read that already. Wait, what? Hey Luna, how you doing? Hey Nerf, how you doing? Nice to see you on the stream. How's things going? How's the coronavirus kicking ya? Bye Sans. It's nice to see you on the stream again. It's been a few weeks, I think. It's been a few weeks. I hope you are well. How would a whale taste as a small snack? I mean, a whale would feed a lot of people, depending on its size. But I generally don't think about that. I generally don't think about eating whales. Been stuck at home for 9 weeks now, yeah lol, been a while. Exams are happening this month. It's crazy. Oh, what have you got exams for? Can you do them at home? I feel like home exams are like weird. I had to, when I started working for a restaurant, I had to do home exams. But imagine you're so big that a whale is just a small snack for you. Yeah, that's scary. It's like, to a spider, they're big boys, aren't they? Like, they look at an ant and they're like, yeah, you're tiny. And then we come along, you know, weird. It's comparing humans advance size-wise. All my exams are home exams, but it's weird. School just kept all the original dates and spent the time saving face rather than trying to support students in these times. Yeah, like, that's ridiculous. Like, I'm not really surprised at the same time that they do something like that. I feel like a lot of people that are doing university, like, I'm so glad I'm not doing university at the moment, because I feel like, no, like, what do you, like, if you're doing something that you need help with, like, what do you do about it? Because I expect that they still expect you to, like, obviously pass and hand things in, even though, you know. Are they open book exams? Because they aren't. I wonder how they will check that. Exactly. Was when I went to university, I had to code, and I wasn't great at coding. So whenever I needed help, I was like, oh. I had loads of, like, I had a couple of friends who were really, like, helpful though. Like, it was so clever for us. Oh my god, they could have just pushed everything 1 month forward, and that would have only, would only have big upside. They could also up their game in trying to provide a clear debt of resources for it. Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like the resources as well aren't exactly great. Like, you think about it, you can't go to your library, you know? All of our courses are messy. What do you do again? Oh, you told me. I think you told me. Was it like... Was it related to computers or something? Media? I don't know. They're not clear on what the big topics to learn and how to go about that. Oh, so annoying. I hated the fact that I went to university and the thing that dropped my grade was the like dissertations and stuff. Like, it's like, I'm not really a writer. And they're like, you need to find a topic you want to write about, but it's also got to relate to what you want to do. And then, I'm currently taking a bachelor's degree in stupidity. I mean, I've already got a master's in stupidity. Economics and administration. Jesus Christ. I have eaten and I'm hungry again. Which is annoying because I'm about to exercise after the stream. I never understood how teachers never knew what you can save calculations on your calculator to help you. I didn't know that, you know. There's certain things that I feel like we should just be learning at school, you know. No one teaches you about tax. I feel like tax is such an important thing to learn about. Like, I had to learn it for myself. Which is great and all until you end up being overtaxed because apparently you haven't paid enough tax. Or not knowing that, like, people owe you tax. It's crazy. Mad thing. We are told to delete them. Oh my god. I look forward to join your club. They even stand by every single desk lol and give you a ticket once they have checked you. That is so weird. But then to be fair, like, if you're going to teach students tax, they're not going to listen, are they? Like, taxes, money management, proper values in life, hard work and friendship. School teaches you how to pass exams, not to teach you anything like life lessons wise. I have the stuff I got taught at school. Like, what the hell did I use it for? I'm not saying you shouldn't. Like, you should definitely stay in school and, you know, work hard. Because it says a lot about you as a person, but, you know. I'd listen to that, something actual. I mean, doing your own taxes is pretty boring. Imagine studying it in school. But I think sometimes, like, I feel like they would, like, since they're forcing people to go to school till they're 18 now. I feel like something they should definitely teach you now. I'm okay with broad curriculum in high school, but this nonsense my classes are about just, no. I'd be all over it because I'd be pretty good and I'd always be good with numbers in college. I feel like it's just important, isn't it? There's just so many important things. I mean, to be fair, I just enjoyed art at school because that's what number gang, hashtag number gang. I ain't good with numbers. Like, I don't even know how many toes I have, basically. That's how bad with numbers I am. I think I have 10. That sounds about right. Oh, what's your job, Para? Oh, okay, not for me. Oh hey, what's your job too? I'm a game tester. Woohoo! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's amazing. To explain it simply, I create models for machines that make industrial plastic. Alta Luna? Okay, cool. It's for a gambling game company, so it's not like fancy games like Pokemon, but it's still good though. Like, not a lot of people can, you know. A lot of people when I say that I do game testing, like, oh my god, you're so cool, and I'm like, I'll take that. To be fair, if I was working in a board game cafe, I don't know what I'd be doing right now. Like, would I be on furlough? It's mental. To be fair, the board game cafe paid really well. It's just not a great shift, you know. My job is fun because everything I wanted in it. Playing board games with yourself, duh. Jess versus Jess in Deadly Game of Catan. I'd win, of course, I'd win. That's the only option. I'm just letting you know, guys, we're gonna hatch the last lot of eggs and then I'm gonna end the stream. Are you sure that blue Jess isn't going to win red Jess? I mean, pink Jess normally wins. Just saying. It's really sad, as so many like TV shows are on hold because of coronavirus. So that we're all going to finish Netflix before we... And I'm absolutely loving my 90 Day Fiancé because Big Ed gets wrecked. But we all know that Pink Jess is cheating, so she is really winning. I mean, yeah, you kind of have to cheat to win sometimes. It's just the way it works. Except in relationships, don't do that. Pink Jess is doing something weird involving tacos. Okay, we'll do that. We'll sort that out. Gotta go now, but it was fun hanging out for a bit, and I wish you a pleasant night. Thank you so much, Neff. I hope to see you again soon, and do take care. And I hope your exam goes well. Stay safe, and thank you so much again for coming to the stream. We are finally 1 out of 10 in your Dreepy show. 1. Yeah, mental. This is when I get it. I'm gonna cry. No! Why is it when I don't know, sometimes I feel like a turtle and it makes me have a double chin. No, go away, stupid Pokemon! Please don't cry. I'm gonna try and cry. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, that's what it is. Stuffler's going to hug you. He's just running after me. He's determined. Right, let's see who's live, because this is the like this is going to be the last egg now. $1,100 encounters, that's not great. Oh no. Also, did you know that Stuffle has the Dutch word for hug hidden in its name? That's really cute, you know. That's adorable. Right. I'm gonna just check who is live. Why is this? It said just live. It says I've got 3 people watching. Oh my god. Not So Kawaii is playing Zelda. Hoodlum Callum is playing Pokemon. What's Keva playing? I swear no one plays Pokemon these days. Purple Fire. Okay, let's see. What's Purple Fire doing? Pokemon Solar Light. Also, did you know... Oh, no, everyone. Okay, so we're going to raid Purple Fire. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming to not much of a raid with 2 people. It's only got 6 people on here. I don't know, someone's lying to me. Obviously didn't update. But anyway guys, thank you so much for coming along. I do appreciate you being here. It looks like, I don't know if it has updated, but anyway guys, thank you so much for coming along and have a lovely evening. And yeah, I'll see you soon.